Hola my friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about our learning shelf. Now I got this idea from a bunch of other homeschooling moms on Instagram, and so with their help I was able to kind of set this up for Carter, and he absolutely loves it. He's my 3-year-old and we are working on all of these activities every single day. It's probably like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 activity, 5 activities. It really just depends on him, and I'm just happy that I can have this for him so that he can work on his skills and he can learn while he's playing. I will be having everything linked down below, so make sure you check that out. As far as the learning shelf goes, I just set up a whole bunch of activities so that he can have on hand and he can pick them out whenever he wants to. We don't have a set curriculum because again, he is only 3 years old, and right now that is not a priority. A set curriculum I would do probably in kindergarten and up, but not for preschoolers. Let me take you guys through all the activities and let you know where I got them and how we play with them. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so starting here at the top, I have this acrylic organizer with some of our curriculum things. Most of them are for Parker, but I do have the pre-K course book by The Good and the Beautiful. We have worked on this up until the letter F, and that's where I stopped. I think we're just gonna be doing it a couple of letters a week, maybe 2, and then we will keep moving on, put it away for a little bit. For my kinder kiddo, I had the letters and numbers for me by Handwriting Without Tears. He was making great progress on this. His current elementary school is using this too. So that kind of confirmed that this is a really great book for kiddos that are starting to write. Just have some plain white paper there. I have this tracing page for the boys, so these are all lowercase and then this is all uppercase. I mainly did this for Parker so that he could practice his letters, and I just put it into a little sleeve so that we can use a dry erase marker with it. And then we were using Horizons Math Kindergarten for Parker, and I think I am definitely going to use this for Carter. Maybe next year, because he is starting to get a lot of kinder concepts down already. And then last but not least, I did have the Language and Literature Level K course book for Parker. I will be using this with Carter as well. So that's what I have there. I have this little calendar that I got from Target. And then this is a little flower with a little pen attached to it that Carter made for me in preschool. So next up, I have these like envelopes, and I just have a bunch of these worksheets because sometimes he just wants to do worksheets, and that's it, so he can just grab one or whatever. I have some of the Let's Play School activities. These are the Play and Learn ABCs, and then this is part of the Play and Learn numbers. I just have them here so that Carter can kind of look through these and work on them as he pleases. And then last but not least, in the corner I have this letter puzzle for him to do. This is great for sensory, and then we just also use this as manipulatives when we are working on something. Okay, starting with this top shelf, I have the Let's Play School subscription. This is the pumpkin theme for the month of October. So next month they will probably open it up again between the 12th and the 14th of the month. If you are a first-time subscriber, you will subscribe for $12 a month, and then if you're a returning subscriber, the price changes to $8 a month. And what they'll do is that they will send you about 20 activities between kiddos that are preschool and early elementary, and I absolutely love them. You will see me mention them a lot in this video, and that is because I really do absolutely love everything that they offer. And so I'll just give one of these to Carter, and then he will come into his little pumpkin patch and match up the pumpkin shapes to the order. Next up, again, this is from Let's Play School subscription. These are magnetic letters, and then I just kind of organize them in these iris boxes, all capital and then all lowercase. So all he has to do here is just match the lowercase with the lowercase and the uppercase with the uppercase, or you could also do the other way around. So match lowercase with uppercase or uppercase with lowercase. Next up, I have a find and cover, and then this is from the stay-at-home teacher. I absolutely love all her things. I have almost all of her resources, which is insane to say. He has uppercase and lowercase little candy corn, and then uppercase and lowercase candies. I will put these in a sensory bin. This is one of my sensory bins right here. So I will have these scattered in there, and he will have to dig through and find the candy and then match it up to this. And then I just have the little erasers that you can get at Target for $1, and then he'll just place them on there. And I do have it in a little sleeve so that it's easy to use, and there's another side to the back of that. And then these little cupcake holders, silicone cupcake holders, have worked so well to keep everything in its place. And then, like I mentioned, this is one of my sensory bins. All I have is beans and then these little spider rings and a little set of alligator tweezers. Okay, so now this is the last cubby of the top. I just have a little activity for him to do. This is a color and graph. So all he has to do is just count, graph, and then color. And then this is a grab and graph spiders. These little pasta spiders that I painted using some food coloring. So I have black and orange. And so what he would do is just kind of reach in there, grab a whole bunch of them, and then count them and graph his spiders. These activities came from Mrs. Clement's kindergarten, and I will have them linked down below. Moving on to this tray, this is another activity by the stay-at-home teacher, and so all he has to do here, again, I will put these little cards in the sensory bin. He has some Play-Doh, or he has some little pumpkin erasers that he can cover the numbers, or he can roll up the little Play-Doh into a pumpkin shape, a little ball, and then place it on the number. Okay, so this last activity came from, again, Let's Play School. This is her Fall Play and Read bundle. And so this is a little game. He can grab some dollars, and then he'll say, I want the cookie that says B for button. And so he hands me the money, and I will hand him the correct cookie. This is a little bit too advanced for Carter because he only knows letters A through F, but he still loves playing with it. And then sometimes randomly he'll surprise me and he'll get some of the sounds right. So I absolutely love that. Okay, so now we made it to the bottom of the shelf. On this side, I have his little binder. We have the calendar, and then this I created myself, inspiration from April from Five Girls Schoolhouse. And then I have the Let's Play School Morning Fundamentals. So this is just thematic little activities that he can do as warm-up. And there's a lot of counting, sorting. These are just different activities that he can do. And I just pick and choose for these. She also includes the early elementary along with this, so you get preschool and early elementary. And then here we have another mini sensory bin that I filled with rice, and we just dyed it in orange. I have the little shaped pasta, and I also threw in some little spider rings in there. This is an activity from Mrs. Clement's kindergarten, and all he has to do is just create the pattern. And then he has the little strings, little bats, and the little beads, and he will create his little bracelet using one of these patterns. Next we have our little Bible. This is the beginner's Bible. He loves reading from this. We do sometimes use the stay-at-home teacher's Bible study units. Sometimes it could be a little bit too much, but I at least try to follow her scope and sequence sometimes. This is another 3-part matching activity by Let's Play School. So he has to match the picture to the card, and then the letter to the card as well. But I just have it in this little plate for kids that came from Target, and so that was super useful. And then in the back, I have another sensory bin. This is by the stay-at-home teacher. So we have little matching mats and shape matching mats. And inside, I just filled it with some dried black beans, some of these little ring spiders, and little skull mini erasers. Now, the last little cubby I have, okay, so this activity is an ABC scavenger hunt, and so I will hide the alphabets all throughout the house, and then he will have to go find it and bubble it in, check it off, whatever. And this is great for both Parker and Carter. For Parker, I can kind of add some things like, okay, now give me a word that starts with a letter. Have him tell me the name, the sound. The last one is a roll-in cover by the stay-at-home teacher. So I have these little Frankenstein erasers that he can use to cover the shape. And this dies I got from the dollar store of all places. And what I like about this is that the actual little circles are dry erase. So it's so super easy and versatile. And then I just cut out the little shapes and I stuck them here with some of this double-sided ticky-tack thing that I got from Target. And so he can just roll it around and then tell me the name of the shape, and then he will find it and cover it. Alright you guys, so that does it for today's video. Make sure you check out these ladies out. The Stay-at-Home Teacher and Let's Play School are by far my most favorite out of all of the homeschool resources that I have used. They are incredible, amazing. This is why I keep purchasing from them. I love supporting them. And if you want to see more of the activities and how I use, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love for you guys to join the family, and I will be uploading more videos like this one probably once a month, and I cannot wait to show you guys those and how I plan, how I prep, and all of that. So if you have any more questions, please leave them down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Besos!